Hi, the name of our company is Positive Approach Consulting Firm. Now let me introduce you to our team. First we have Sarantu Againla. She is from Providence, Rhode Island. Her major is mass communication. Her minor is marketing. She loves being outdoors, and she's also a wonderful painter. Another co-founder is Nicole Sawinski. She is a senior at the University of West Georgia. Her major is business management, and after she graduates, she plans to work for an insurance company as a claim adjuster. Next, we have Nathan Shaw. He's married with 3 dogs, currently works for Southwire, lives in Carrollton, Georgia. Favorite color is red, and he also drives a Dodge Challenger. This is Kari Quick. She is from Louisville, Kentucky, has 6 siblings. Her major is marketing, and she's a member of Phi Mu Women's Fraternity. And last we have yours truly. My name is Kamaya Andrews. My major is managing information systems. I am currently a junior. My favorite things to do is to shop and play with children, and I also work at the Georgia Aquarium as a sales photographer.
The Positive Approach consulting firm was founded in 2001 with 5 employees who are graduates from the University of West Georgia. Saratu, Kamaya, Corey, Nicole, and myself have grown the company to over 60 field agents who have traveled to colleges around the state of Georgia. These agents help students get the financial help they need. Our current concentration is in the state of Georgia. This includes all 70 of the public institutions, all 45 private institutions, and 15 of the 22 technical schools. Our goal is to continue to spread across the Southeast region to help more students achieve a college degree. Our services include weekly email communications with students, online loan counseling, maintenance of student records, federal aid analysis, cost estimates per semester to help with budgeting, planning, and aiding in scholarship searches. And now, Corey will tell you about our statement of need.
Hello everyone, my name is Kari Quick, and today I'll be speaking with you in regards to the statement of need. Here at Positive Approach, we're here for advice, help, support, guidance, and assistance. Any college or university's financial aid department is a crucial necessity for students and parents of the school. Not everyone is capable of funding their way through college, and that's where the financial aid department comes into play. The financial aid department is the middleman between the federal government, institutional grants, Pell Grants, and private scholarships. Although most students get the funds they have requested and the funds they were awarded through scholarships, there are still students who fall short due to communication or no knowledge on how to apply for these awards. Here at Positive Approach, we have assisted many universities throughout Georgia with improving their communication with students. Every university needs a great financial aid department because without this department, there would be no students and no money. There is so much going into the hands of the university that it can sometimes be overwhelming. Here at Positive Approach, our concerns are not only for the financial aid department, but the students and the parents of the universities as well. Not only will students be receiving financial assistance, and it would help relieve the stress that they face while applying for loans, but they will also be assisted while applying, making sure all of their information is correct and done in a timely fashion. Many things have changed over the years, including the financial aid system. Even if most parents went to college, the process has changed and could be overwhelming to some. With the financial aid department, we would not only be helping the students and the parents, but it relieves the stress off of the department, and we would also update the department's website, utilize all resources offered by the department, as well as step-by-step financial aid workshops. It's hard to believe that 40% of low-income students who are accepted to colleges and universities never even make it to their first day of class because of the initial shock of tuition and fee payment. They are often left thinking that they are alone and have no options for themselves and no choice but to come up with the money on their own. Many students are not only unaware of how to apply for loans, scholarships, and grants, but the overall lack of communication from their school's financial aid department leaves them clueless. They are left unaware of deadlines to apply, as well as fee payment deadlines, and are stuck paying thousands of dollars out of pocket or taking a year off of school due to having no options to pay for their courses. At Positive Approach, our experts understand the stress and struggles of the financial aid department and are committed to finding solutions and addressing concerns. Our primary concerns are making sure that students are utilizing all of their resources that the financial aid department offers, updating the website to provide more information, as well as financial aid step-by-step workshops. Our team will help the financial aid department deliver the information needed. Our staff members have many years of experience in consulting, financial advising, web page design, marketing, and public relations. We have the skills needed to help the financial aid department deliver necessary information to the university's students and parents.
At the Positive Approach consulting firm, we believe in providing satisfactory results for all of our clients. We've achieved this by using a number of different communication methods, such as social media usage, telephone conversations, face-to-face meetings, emails, you name it. We believe that through these different methods of communication, we'll be able to effectively help your department meet its goals. We've assessed the current internal communications being used by the financial aid department, and one of the most trusted and reliable sources would be, you guessed it, email. What would we do without emails? The financial aid department is able to send students bill breakdowns, and students are able to access different representatives in the department for specific needs that they have at the time. As well as email, students are able to go into the financial aid department office and speak with representatives face to face. What better way for students to get answers to their questions? Representatives are direct, they're detailed, and they're able to direct students to exactly what it is that they might need at the moment. Other than email and face-to-face meetings, we have phones, telephones. Students are able to call to the financial aid department and get questions answered in efficient and easy ways. And if in the case that they're not able to get their answers, the questions answered through the telephone call, students are directed to a number of different manners in which they can get their questions answered. The financial aid department currently has some pretty good external communication methods, but here at the Positive Approach firm, we always believe in going bigger and better to maximizing all of our goals and our potential. A few ways in which we think that the financial aid department can do that is through advertising. This could be through local commercials and local radio ads, as well as posters that can be placed in student dorms, on the shuttles, inside libraries, the campus centers, just places in where students are able to actually see and be able to maybe get a little bit better insight on what the financial aid department currently has going on. Another way in which we believe that the financial aid department can achieve external communication methods is through workshops. Different workshops where speakers will come out and engage with students and even parents as well on a more personal level, helping them understand the many different communication efforts that financial aid department is really trying to get them to be involved in with at the moment. We've assessed the SWOT statistics on the financial aid departments through some points on their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Starting with the strengths, everyone knows the financial aid department is the go-to haven for all your money needs, questions, and inquiries. Students are able to get detailed answers from representatives concerning their loans, tuitions, books, you name it. There's no confusion on where students need to go. They know that financial aid is where they get their financial resources from, and it's just an easier and effective system when dealing with incoming students, current students, and even veteran students and grad students as well. Some weaknesses, though, that we were able to detect were the lack of social media usage. We live in a generation where students are constantly plugged to their phones. They're on Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams, you name it. And with financial aid being able to tap into that social media realm, it'll help students just to be able to see them on a different level and really want to engage a little bit more. This would help increasing opportunities just by tapping into social media usage through the financial aid department. they'd be able to just reach out to students on their level and stay in contact with them as well. And this would eliminate some of the threats, such as low student engagement right now the financial aid department is experiencing. We'll touch a little bit more on these opportunities in the recommendation section coming right up, presented by Nicole Sawinski.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicole Swinsky, and today I will be speaking with you in regards to the recommendations that we here at the Positive Approach Consulting Firm have created for the University of West Georgia Financial Aid Department. Our recommendation plan covers all aspects of communication in terms of both internal and external communication. First, I will be discussing our recommendations for internal communication. To have a successful department and organization, it is important that employees are openly communicating with one another. An effective way to promote this communication is through employee surveys and weekly meetings. Employee surveys would allow for employees to openly express their opinions and ideas. Also, weekly team meetings would keep everyone updated and on the same page with the goings-on within the company. This will give employees the opportunity for face-to-face communication by conducting both of these strategies within the organization. It will promote two-way feedback between upper-level management and lower-level employees. Moving on to external communication, our consulting firm has designed a few recommendations to help improve the organization's effectiveness with students. Our first recommendation is a student-parent workshop. This workshop will be a step-by-step guide on how to apply for financial aid for both students and parents to attend. Company leaders will be in attendance to assist and answer any questions from students or parents, while also being available to listen to requests from students and parents. Another recommendation is to make improvements on social media. Being the tech-savvy generation, college students are always connected. Through social media such as Facebook and Twitter, the financial aid department would be able to advertise workshops and other events and deadlines to students. Last but not least, our final recommendation will be on organizational image. The way that the website currently views is very confusing, which automatically frustrates and intimidates students. We suggest simplifying the layout of the website in order to help students better access their financial aid. A second suggestion is to add more frequently asked questions. Doing this will allow for students to locate answers on the website instead of having to endure the hassle of a phone call to the department. One last recommendation is to showcase student success stories on the website to help encourage students to work towards their goals and to remind them that financial aid is there to work with them in achieving their future goals in education.
In conclusion, our company's number one goal is to decrease stress put on any student because of lack of knowledge about funding school. All of our customers leave with a smile. We have a survey link located on this slide. Please give us your honest opinions. And thank you for watching this presentation. Have a good day. Now we're going to answer a few questions that we received so you can have a better knowledge about our consulting firm. The first question is, why would working with your consulting company be a smart choice and/or investment? I would say working with us can help the students as well as the parents. We provide 24/7 assistance, and we also provide workshops every month to talk about loans, grants, scholarships, and so much more. We are here to help the students, and we're also here to help the parents.
How can our recommendation of a financial aid workshop help increase our student involvement and member involvement for future growth? Well, sometimes offices can be a little tense, and students have admitted to not feeling as comfortable or just as willing to express their concerns and go to a financial aid office. So at the beginning of every semester and even the end of semesters, we can implement these workshops where students are able to come out and engage on a personal level in a fun atmosphere that's not as tense as an office setting, where they're able to ask their questions, and not even ask questions, but just have a good time all together. we think that this would just help with any reservations that students sometimes may seem to have with their relationships with the financial aid department. And overall, it just brings about a positive setting and good vibes for students to have in mind when they think about financial aid.
The question proposed to our company is, tell me again how improving the website layout recommendation will improve our department or organization's image. By changing the layout of the website, this will allow students to better access financial aid without problems, which will improve the image of our organization.
That is a great question. If you use our recommendations, such as workshops or scholarship searches, there is little to no risk to you. We are funded by the state, and we help make sure that each student gets the financial aid they need to get their desired degree. It was noted that $2.9 billion federal grant dollars went unused in the last academic year. Are there any more questions?
Here at Positive Approach, our number one priority will always be the students. We want to make the financial aid system easier for everyone. Most people do not even have hopes of going to college because they fear they cannot afford it. They are afraid of going into debt or are uninformed of the system as a whole. Our long-term goal is to expand to other states and eventually the whole country. We want more children to dream of going to college, not fear it because of no money.